Back to our breaking news story here on RT. A series of blasts in the Ukrainian city of Dnipropetrovsk. RT's Alexei Yaroshevsky is in Ukraine and now joins us live with more details about what is happening there. Alexei, what are the latest that you're hearing about these attacks?
Well, the latest is that we have it officially confirmed by the authorities that 4 explosions rocked Ukraine's third largest city of Dnipropetrovsk during this morning, with about 10 or 15 minutes difference in between each explosion. It is interesting that all of these explosions happened on the very same line of the tramway. The first one happened at about 12 a.m., at midday local time. We understand that the number of those injured is growing every hour. Now the latest figure we have received from the authorities is 27 people have been injured in the wake of these explosions, and 25 of them have been hospitalized, most of them in very severe health conditions with very severe wounds and injuries. Now, the city of Dnipropetrovsk, meanwhile, is gripped in panic. We understand that, according to reporters on the ground, that people have locked themselves inside their offices. They're unwilling to go home. The management told them to stay there, fearing that there could be more blasts happening in the city. Some unofficial sources also report on the internet that as many as 10 explosions have been happening in the city, and also an unofficial source reported that in the morning a man called the police and said that 9 explosions will happen in the city of Dnipropetrovsk during the day. Definitely those are conflicting reports. The official line is that 4 explosions have happened so far and 27 injured. We are certainly following all the developments from central Ukraine in the city of Dnipropetrovsk.
Alexei, this is not the first time this Ukrainian city has been hit by blasts, is it?
It is not the first time that Dnipropetrovsk has seen such explosions. Last year in November, one explosion happened there. Also, the explosion, just like this time, the explosive device was put inside a trash bin at the tramway station. Though generally explosions and terrorist attacks are not typical for Ukraine, and we have seen just a few incidents like that over the course of the last 2 decades, and most of them were just basically hooliganism. Now the authorities are not certainly ruling out the possibility of a terrorist attack. In fact, we understand that the Interior Ministry has already started a criminal investigation on a terrorist attack, and we are waiting for any more news from the official sources on whether this is a terrorist attack and whether anybody would claim responsibility for the set of explosions in Dnipropetrovsk.
Well, like you said, you, of course, are monitoring the situation on the ground there. Our Eastern European correspondent, Alexei Yaroshevsky, in Kiev, following this developing story in Eastern Ukraine. Thanks for that.